Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm a coach, and I have been in the CBM with Caroline for 2 years now. I joined around 18 months into my business where I was at a point that I was keeping really busy a lot of the time. I was putting in a lot of time and energy and effort and really questioning whether I was actually reaping any benefit for all that I was putting in. And the result was I was very much focused on the short term. I was doing a lot of chopping and changing and strategy switching in terms of what I did on a day-to-day basis and also just the general approach that I used. And so I would say that the benefits I have taken from the CBM have been threefold, really. One is that it has directly impacted that approach and has allowed me to switch from focusing on the short term that was filled with a lot of doubt and questioning and not knowing to really feeling like I'm building something for the long term. So I would say that the CPM has both in a really practical way allowed me to lay down really super solid foundations for my business and provide that springboard for growth and building and momentum. And that has also then resulted in a real switch in my mindset and my nervous system as well, where rather than feeling that doubt, questioning on edge all the time, I have this deeper trust, and it's really allowed me to like anchor into my business and feel like I really am making a difference now as well as building something for the long term. And that has been it's been really pivotal for me. Um, the second thing then I would say is that I now feel really part of a community. For me, there's a real sense of belonging there, being with like-minded people who are interested in a more ethical, mindful approach to business, both in terms of what they do and how they work. And having the weekly calls has allowed me to develop relationships in a really natural way, where again, I feel like they're there for the long term. And I love the fact that Caroline encourages that community aspect and the collaboration and getting to know each other so much because it means that we can all help and support each other in terms of like practical help, but also that support when inevitably, as a business owner, we all go through these ebbs and flows. And then the last thing I would say is that Caroline has been so generous in terms of her sharing of really practical tools and also her sharing the knowledge and wisdom that she has from her years of experience through anecdotes and stories and like her just knowing the stages of business that we all go through. It's been so valuable to me to have someone who is role modeling what she teaches in such an effective way. And it's the way Caroline shares has given me the practical tools, but also the space to experiment and play with them and really make them my own so that I can use them uh, so effectively in my own business. So I feel like my journey with the CBM isn't over yet, and I will be very much reaping the benefits of it for many, many years to come.